Yeah, yeah, I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's, you know. Said I'm living my best life. Said I'm living my best life.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Random Opinions, Reaction Reviews. If you don't know who I am by now, you gotta get with the program. Today I'm coming to do a review on the episode that aired yesterday on General Hospital. Yesterday's date was August 26th, so let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, I want to start off with Sonny and Carly's vow renewal. Now, everybody looked it lovely. Christina looked it great. Her bod is A1. Her body, like, great. Sam loved her dress. It looked it vibrant. You know, it kind of made her skin glow. Jason wore his famous special, his little blue shirt with his suit, no tie. Y'all, did y'all peep what the shoes Jason had on? Jason is not one for fashion. Let's just say that. Because this man had on a nice little suit, no tie, and some freaking boots. Did y'all peep that? I'm like, wow. Okay, Jason. Okay. We had everybody at the wedding. Mike was a little with it today. He was like, look, I was looking at some pictures from my wedding with Yvonne, and I seen that you were there, and thank you. You know, I was kind of out of it, but I appreciate that you were there. Bobby showed up, Michael, of course, Christina, Sam, Jason. Avery looked at stunning. She was freaking beautiful. She was the flower girl. So we start off where Jocelyn and Dev, they are missing. So everybody starts to freak out. And Jason's like, look, count to 10. I would be worried if it was Dev missing, but it's Dev and Jocelyn. She's the responsible party here. Everything's okay. And Dev and Jocelyn come in. Sonny's freaking out. Like, who told you to take my card? And Jocelyn's like, look, it's really my fault. When Dev seen, you know, that I was calling an Uber for this particular thing, he decided to get the keys and to take me where I needed to go. And she went to get a bouquet for Carly. So they do their little vow renewals and everything. And Carly, she starts off, I, Caroline, take thee, Michael. And Avery's like, who are those people? And so they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. So she says, I, Carly, take thee, Sonny. You know, it fits them. Those are their names. You know, Carly's no longer Caroline, and Sonny is definitely not Michael. He's never even gone by the name. It was lovely. It was special. Sam and Jason, they kissed, and Carly and Sonny, they were happy. They kissed. They shared cake. It was everything. People wished them well. They did the bouquet throwing, and Sam completely dodged catching it, and Bobby caught it. And Sonny gonna say, Bobby, time to call Scott. We had a scene today with Alexis and Diane. And they're working out. I guess Alexis is doing a bunch of things to keep her mind off Neil. And Diane is like, look, you need to call Neil. He's trying to convince her into taking things further with Neil. Alexis is like, no, he fired me. And she tells him the whole backstory with the elevator and how he opened up to her. And Diane is like, look, you know, it might not seem professional, but look at me. Look at what happened with me and Max. That was unprofessional for me to take up with my client's bodyguard, but look, it turned out good in the end. And the whole time while she's talking about Max and she's happy, I'm just thinking, like, when y'all gonna get married? Like, I know Diane is not the marrying type, but she's been with Max for a little while. And apparently her and Max was on a cruise, and they happened to see Neil on the cruise with a woman. And he decided that they wouldn't do another date. So he met this woman online. Diane is like, look, you need to go ahead and reach out to him on his online dating website. Let's do this. Alexis just want to take her mind off of everything. She tries to change the subject to Julian. It just didn't work. Now, when they was in the park, there was a woman that kind of was looking at them strange. And I'm like, okay, who's this woman? And we see this woman is at the Metro Court as well. And she's looking at this old newspaper of Alexis in the Hit and Run with Kiefer Bauer. I'm like, so then she makes it a point to also reach out to them at the Metro Court. And she lets them know that she is a personal trainer. And she extends her services to Alexis and Diane. Diane says no right away, but Alexis is like, okay. So she gives her the card. Alexis, you in for a rude awakening, girl. Look, Molly, you in danger, girl. Run. I don't know what this woman... Run. Hayden and Jax, they're at Charlie's and they're talking. And Jax kind of... He wants to befriend Liesl so that she can help them get closer to Valentine or help them break into Windermere. So she's good as an ally. So he's going to try to befriend her, I guess take her out another time. They were talking about Nina, and I guess freaking Jax cares about Nina. And it kind of made Hayden a little jealous. Like, hold on, Nina, she's done a lot of things bad, tons, worse than I have. And people line up to praise her and they line up to forgive her. But me, I have to scrape on pins and needles on glass to even get here. Everybody hates me. Like, and I just didn't think you would be captured by this damsel in distress. Jax is like, look, we're going to set out to do what we came to do. And I guess they're looking for Mikkos' will. But it's going to hurt Valentine, which I don't care, but it's also going to hurt Nina. And that's what I don't want to happen. We had scenes today with Nina and Sasha. Nina is just being a mother. She's worried about Sasha, making sure Sasha has everything that she needs. And so she goes to Finn, and Finn is outside of Sasha's room talking to Epiphany. They know what strain of influenza Sasha has. It's influenza A, and you contract it by having contact with a bird. Well, Sasha never had contact with a bird. And Nina's like, look, Doc, you need to let me know what's going on. So he tells her, and she says, is it too late to help her? And he doesn't know that. He started her on the medication, and it just depends on how she responds to everything. And Nina's like, look, give me your honest opinion. If you had a child, would you suggest that your child stay here and continue treatment? And he said, if I did have a child, yeah. Which we know, Finn, you do have a child. We don't know when it's going to be revealed, but I can't wait for it to be revealed. So Finn goes in to talk to Sasha and was like, look, have you been in contact with any bird, any food that was tainted? You know, she doesn't know anything. Like, no. And so he says everybody that you come in contact with is at risk for catching it. So she's worried about Michael. And Nina is holding Sasha. Sasha is weak. She falls asleep. And Nina gets a message from an unknown number. And she opens the message, and it's Sasha and Michael in Puerto Rico with no other than our very own Cassandra Pierce. So now they know Cassandra had to do with what's going on with Sasha. So now Nina is like, I can't wait for tomorrow to see what Nina's gonna do. I'm excited. Chase and Willow, lovely couple. They are in the park, happy as ever. Chase asks Willow, come on, girl, move in with me. And she says, I don't want this to mess up our relationship. But she's down for it. She's like, look, if you ever get tired of me, let me know. Because I love where our relationship is going. And he's like, look, woman, I cannot get tired of you. I love all of you. Everything about you. They kiss. They happy. They in that honeymoon phase of their relationship, you know, where everything that person do is right. So I'm happy for them. So everybody leaves the wedding reception. Jason, Carly, and Sonny, they're sitting there talking, reminiscing. It's a beautiful scene. They get a knock at the door, right? It's Chase. He wants to talk to Sonny about a missing person by the name of Barry Ziebler. Now, y'all know who Barry is. Remember I told y'all I thought Sonny kind of evolved, but then he told Jason, he gave Jason a cue to get rid of Barry. Yes. So now all of a sudden the police know this guy is missing. Now y'all know Sonny and Jason, they good at what they do. So they can make somebody disappear, poof, evaporate into air. Look at what they did to Lorenzo Alcazar. They are experienced. They know how to do these things. So now Sonny is worried, like, how would the police know about this? The only odd person of them all is Dev. So I can't wait to figure out what's going on with this dude. What is his angle? Is Dev really trying to be a part of the family? Or is he trying to bring Sonny down? It wouldn't surprise me if Sonny killed Dev's family, his father and his mother, if they were ever murdered. Because Dev doesn't talk about them. So it just wouldn't surprise me. So if Dev is coming back for payback, that's going to be a storyline. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
Hey, I finally made my mind, know that I can't go back, bro. They saying that my time up, my back against the rope. I hustle, got my grind, know that when I make the most.